Happy Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. And apparently I am on Troll Patrol this week. Troll Patrol. This is the work I must do. I say that because I woke up to a bunch of really stupid memes from right-wingers saying Happy Juneteenth to celebrate the day Republicans freed the slaves from Democrats. And I feel like I need to educate some of these folks. That's true. That's actually true. Our first Republican president, Abraham Lincoln, in 1863, issues the Emancipation Proclamation. 2 years later, at the end of the Civil War, we beat the crap out of the Confederate States of America and the slaves were free. Later that year in Pulaski, Tennessee, 1865, the Ku Klux Klan emerges to start the Reign of Terror. And they are targeting free slaves, but also Republicans in the South, because the Republicans were the party of Reconstruction. They were the carpetbaggers. They were trying to reform the old Confederacy into a place where black people could vote. So they were the targets. But a lot of shit can change in 161 years, Cletus, and let me clue you in. One of the big shifts is Franklin D. Roosevelt in the 1930s and his New Deal to sort of use the federal government to bring us out of the Depression. Southern Democrats framed Roosevelt, who was a Democrat, as a socialist Jew, which he wasn't, and started moving into the Republican Party. Then in 1960, a Catholic by the name of John Kennedy was elected president. Ku Klux Klan has hated Catholics for a long time. Kennedy was a proponent of civil rights, a friend of Dr. King, more movement to the Republican Party. His successor, Lyndon B. Johnson, was the architect or the overseer of the great civil rights legislation of the 1960s. So we're getting more movement away. Racist whites are moving away from the party of civil rights, the Democratic Party, into the Republican Party. 1968 is a big year. Nixon develops the Southern strategy to go scare Southern whites by talking about black crime, moves a lot of whites, racist whites, into the Republican Party. 1980, Ronald Reagan's talking about the welfare queen on the south side of Chicago, and that's sort of the final straw that moves racist into the Republican Party. And in the 1980s, the Democratic Party is the party of Jesse Jackson. It's the party not only of civil rights, but of raising up black voices in the political movement. 2016, the Ku Klux Klan endorses Donald Trump. And if you want to find your white supremacists waving their Confederate flag saying the South will rise again, just go to a Trump rally. So that's how that worked. A lot has changed in 161 years, but we could use some of those radical Republicans from the 1860s and 1870s now. Where are you guys? You did some good stuff back then. Not anymore. Welcome to the resistance.